so nice out. Oh, I love it. Select playlist. Hello, my loves. Oh, it's making my ears hurt. I've had them on for like 4 hours. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm back in Toronto. We got back from New York literally exactly 1 week ago today. Had a nice little coffee shop work session this morning. It was actually the first coffee that I've drank all week because I was feeling not good. So I switched to tea, but I was like feeling like a delicious latte this morning, but I'm feeling it. I haven't been for groceries since we've been back. I've just been filling in here or there as we've needed stuff. I'm hoping to go tomorrow and do a really big shop, but I've just been putting it off. I don't know why, I just don't feel like going. But I did stop at the grocery store on my way home and pick up a few things for lunch and dinner today. I got a couple bags of salad and some vegan chicken to make a chicken Caesar salad for lunch. I got some bread to make sure we have something for breakfast tomorrow. And then I just picked up a couple things that I needed to make a lentil curry for dinner tonight. I think I have all the rest of the ingredients here at home. So, guys, our trip to New York was so much fun. We had just like the best time. I feel really lucky that we have so much freedom in our lives to be able to just go and see one of our favorite bands in the middle of the week in another city. Like, it was just so much fun. We had such a blast. I said I would update you on my backpack situation because we just flew down there with personal items and it ended up working out perfectly fine. I maybe could have used a second pair of pants, and I feel like I could have squeezed in like a pair of Lulus or something and that would have been perfect, but besides that, everything was great. Big success, big packing success. I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on. First things first, I got a new plant. I actually got this a couple of weeks ago. It's a little baby Monstera. And look at its little leaf, it's starting to open. I'm so excited for it to open up. I've been doing lots of reading, so I'll give you some book updates in this vlog. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out, spend a few days of my life in Toronto. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Friday. I just did something that I've been putting off for literally a week, which is doing my big grocery shop. I did all my meal planning, figured out everything that I needed to get, and I got it this morning and I went and got it. I kind of touched on it briefly yesterday, but I just have not been feeling my best. I've been feeling a little bit anxious, and I kind of thought it was because my period was coming, but that ended yesterday and I'm still feeling it today. So I was back on the green tea this morning. I think a lot of it is due to my work picking up again. I was so quiet for so long and all I had to really do was like be on my computer, and now I'm in person and like getting really busy and doing a ton of trials, which are pretty high pressure situations, and I feel like it's just making me feel just overall anxious. So to try and help myself out with that a little bit today, I'm gonna do some stuff that I've been putting off, things that I'm kind of in the middle of, that I'm avoiding finishing, all that kind of stuff. So one of those things obviously was coming to the grocery store. The next thing that I'm gonna take care of is our car. It's really dirty. Like, you can see all the stuff back here. Will usually keeps all his snowboarding gear in his dad's garage. But right now it's living in the back of the car. So like his snowboard, his boots, his ski pants, his jacket, like everything. Because we don't have room for it at our house or in our storage locker. So it's literally just been living in the car. We've been driving around with it everywhere since like January. So I can't really do anything about the inside of the car right now, but the outside of the car is filthy. Literally, when I was filming my spring cleaning video, how many weeks ago was that, you guys? One of the things I wanted to do in that video was to take the car to get washed, and I still haven't done it even since then. It's filthy. So I'm gonna go and get the car washed, and then I'm gonna go home and do some cleaning and some chores and some little tasks and things that I've been putting off. And then I have hot yoga this afternoon, and I feel like the combination of just checking things off of my list and kind of just having a really calm day will hopefully help me with this like constant dread that I feel. It's Saturday. I'm feeling much better today. Just needed to check some things off my list, I think. But in the book that I've been reading, they've been talking about scones a lot. So I said to Will earlier this week I want to go for scones this weekend, so that's where we're headed. So Ken and the bear, I think, doesn't have coffee. Like, they do tea to go with their scones. So every time we go there, we come to Loveless for coffee, because Loveless has great coffee. And we have our scones and our coffee, but we try to sit on the patio so that we're not eating pastries from another location, like at a different place, you know? We're like being sneaky. Lovely morning was had by all. I think this afternoon I'm going to continue with things from my list. So something that has been plaguing me for quite some time is our wedding photos. We got them all printed out, and there is like over 1,000 of them. So that was in like December, I think, when I got them printed, and for so long I didn't have albums. So a couple of weekends ago I finally picked up a couple of albums to actually put the photos into. And then when I went to go do it, I realized the photos were all out of order. So I spent probably like 2 hours maybe organizing all of the photos a couple of weekends ago, and then I ran out of energy and didn't finish. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now, is just pull these all back out. And continue putting them in order, and then hopefully get them all put into the albums. Okay, my back is killing me. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. I really thought I was gonna be able to get all the pictures in the album, but there's just absolutely no way. I still have so many. I did get some in. I did the all of us like getting ready. So I have like all the boys getting ready, and then I have all the girls getting ready. And so basically in terms of my timeline, the girls have just arrived at the venue. So I still have so much to do, but I do not want to do it anymore. Yeah, it's like 4:20, so we're gonna stop doing that now. I need to wash my makeup brushes for work tomorrow, and then it's just gonna be time to chill, make dinner, watch TV, relax. We're having a very chill day. We usually order dinner on Sunday nights, but we have plans for dinner with Will's mom tomorrow for Mother's Day. So we decided to order dinner tonight instead. We went with sushi. So we got star of the show always, a couple of Diet Cokes, some tempura, a little sushi combo for Will, and that comes with a miso soup and a salad, of course. And then in this big boy, we have sweet potato tempura, an asparagus tempura roll, cucumber roll, and cucumber avocado roll. And I think that's everything this time. And we're gonna watch a movie. What are we watching? American Fiction. How did you come to that? On Prime. Looks like it won an Oscar. Good morning. It's like 7. I did not have a good sleep. I had trouble falling asleep and then I woke up a bunch of the night. It's a new day. We can try and sleep again tonight. I have to get ready for work. Good morning, you guys. I'm a bit more awake now. I have a trial this morning and it's in Dundas, Ontario, which is about an hour away. So I'm up early. I'm gonna get ready. I have to get up especially early because I need to wash my hair. But yeah, we're having a big day today, so we're gonna start with some work. I used my new shampoo and conditioner for the first time this morning. This is the Mirrorball High Shine and Protect Antioxidant Shampoo and Conditioner by Amika. My hair's feeling really soft, and I feel like if I were to let it air dry right now, it would have a pretty nice wave. So I'm excited to see how it looks when I blow dry it, because yeah, it feels really good so far. Okay, so it's definitely looking very smooth and sleek, which is nice. I don't know if I see a ton of extra shine yet. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like super smoky in here. I think the new shampoo and conditioner must have left some like residue on my hair, and then as I was blow drying it, it was burning off. Because yeah, it's like super smoky in the bathroom, more than usual. Yeah, it definitely feels really, really soft. And yeah, like with soft, sleek hair, you're gonna lose a little bit of volume. I definitely could not get as much volume at my roots as I normally do. So I just kind of changed tactics and went for more of a smooth style. But yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna pack my kit and get in the car. I have an hour drive ahead of me. I've just realized I forgot to eat breakfast. Okay, let's go. Hi, I had a crazy morning, a crazy trial. It went so long, it went so late. And now I'm late to meet Will's mom and Will and his stepdad at the Jays game. But I'm here now. So let's go watch some baseball. Hi guys, good morning. It is 11. I've been in bed just reading my book this morning and drinking my tea. I'm fully back on the tea. Yeah, I'm quite sure I talked about it in this video already, but work has just been a bit stressful. So we're off coffee at the moment. But I'm up to get to work. I was thinking about taking the day off today since I had that client appointment yesterday, but I don't really feel like doing nothing today, so I'm gonna get some work done. I have an invoice to send and then a bunch of editing to do. Yeah, my trial was stressful yesterday. The client wanted like super natural makeup, but the picture sheet showed me and the questions that I asked her led me to believe that she wanted neutral. But then once I got her makeup on, I realized that what she really wanted was like super bare bones, very minimal, extremely natural, like no makeup type of makeup. So I ended up having to remove all of her makeup and then redo it for her, which I don't always do in a trial, but I could just sense from her that she really needed to see like a true natural makeup. And I wanted her to feel comfortable and confident as the wedding day came around. So I removed everything and redid it. Luckily, I had the time to do that. I ended up spending an extra hour and a half there, but then that's what made me late to go to the Blue Jays game. But it ended up working out fine. Baseball games are really long, so I only missed like the first half an hour, and then I got to enjoy the game. I had a veggie dog, like the whole experience. So ended up being a really nice afternoon yesterday, and hopefully she was happy with her second look. She seemed to be, but I never really know, you know? So we'll see. Yeah, I have no idea what's in this vlog, but I do know one thing that I wanted to do in this vlog was talk about the books that I've been reading. So the first book that I finished was Pachinko, which was highly recommended to me by a friend of mine who really loves that book. It's a historical fiction book that takes place in Korea and Japan during the time when Japan was colonizing Korea, like in the early 1900s, and it goes all the way until like the 1980s. It goes through like 3 or 4 generations of this Korean family, and I really loved it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads just because I felt like it was maybe a little bit long, like a little bit long. But I thought the writing was really amazing, and I felt like I learned a lot. Every time I picked up the book, I was understanding a little bit more about this time and place that I had never really learned about before. And the characters were super different and interesting, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. The next book that I picked up after that was this one right here, which is called The Thorn Birds by Colleen McHugh. That's like fully like a Scottish or an Irish name that I will not be able to say. Yeah, this is another historical fiction about a family who originally lives in New Zealand and then moves to Australia. So I've never read a historical fiction book about that part of the world. I don't even know if I've ever read any book that takes place in Australia or New Zealand, so that's really different, really interesting. I'm 61% of the way through, and I had checked it out from the library and it actually expired and there was a wait list for it. So I got just over halfway and then I was forced to take a break, so I'm taking a break from this one now while I wait for it to come back into my queue from the library. But I am enjoying this one so far. It's really long and it kind of took me a while to get into, but I'm into it now and I'm excited to finish it. So when they took that away from me, I picked up this one. This is Foundation and Empire. It's the second book in the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. I read the first one in January. It was my first time reading science fiction, and Will had actually gotten me these books for Christmas because we watched the Foundation TV show on Apple TV Plus and we really loved that show. It took me a while to get through the first one because I wasn't used to reading the prose. The books were written quite some time ago, and like I said, I hadn't really read science fiction before, so it was hard for me to kind of get into it at first, but I did find it really interesting and I wanted to see where the book went. So I did eventually finish the first one, and I have the second and the third books. They all came in a set, and I picked this one up and I'm loving it so far. I'm probably like 1/3 of the way through and I just started it on the weekend, and yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this so far. So if you're into science fiction books and you haven't read the Foundation series yet, I would highly, highly recommend. So yeah, that's everything I'm reading. I'm 5 books behind my goal for number of books read this year on Goodreads because I've been reading just these massive books. I think every book that I've read so far this year has been over 500 pages, besides that first Foundation book that I read. So it's just taking me a while to get through them, but I'm sure we'll pick up the pace here eventually. Anyways, you guys, I don't even know what this vlog is. I feel like I've been kind of all over the place with my mood, so that generally tends to lead to me being all over the place in my videos, but I feel like I've been vlogging for quite a few days, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this just like chill, casual few days in my life, and I'll see you in a new video very soon. Bye guys.